Our universe appears to be expanding and cooling, having originated some 13.8 billion years ago in a hot Big Bang, right? Wrong. It's possible that our entire understanding of reality has been flawed. Our universe is a black hole that formed from another universe, thus everything we perceive is an artifact of our location inside it. Perhaps we came into being because of the birth of a black hole, just like all other universes in our galaxy. Scary, right? Stick around as we talk about why the Big Bang Theory may be wrong. There is a possibility that we live inside a black hole itself. But if that is so, how are we surviving in a place where gravity pulls so much that even light cannot get out? What does it mean for our future as a species? Can we escape this black hole one day? Watch till the end as we answer all these interesting questions and more. So let's begin our video. One of the largest existential issues that has troubled humanity for as long as humans have been around is simply, where did all this originate from? After endless decades of wondering and theorizing, the 20th century brought with it our first scientific solutions to that issue. We now know that the expansion of the universe is evidenced by the fact that far-off objects in it are moving at high velocities relative to one another. We found that most distant galaxies are the youngest, least massive, and have the highest star formation rates, all of which are indicative of the expanding and contracting of the universe throughout time. We also found a nearly uniform black body radiation background, which is indicative of a radiation-dominated state that existed in the universe at an early intense temperature. When put together, these facts point to the Big Bang as the genesis of our universe billions of years ago. But our universe has a really unique feature that hardly anyone appreciates. If you total up all the mass and energy of all the particles contained within the visible universe, you can ask the question, how big would the event horizon of a black hole with this mass be? And the answer is, maybe unexpectedly, close to the size of the observable universe's horizon. Another similar theory, popularized by Stephen Hawking, suggests that each time a black hole is formed in our universe, a baby universe is born that can only be accessed by an observer who travels through the black hole's event horizon. Could our universe then genuinely have been produced by a black hole that was created in some sort of vast parent universe? And do we give birth to a new universe each time a new black hole is created? It's an intriguing concept worth delving into, and to do so, we need to go back to the Big Bang. Most scientists now agree that the Big Bang Theory best describes the origins of the universe. Simply expressed, it claims the universe as we know it originated with an unimaginably hot and dense single point that expanded and stretched first at unimaginable speeds, later at a more measured rate, over the next 13.7 billion years to the still expanding cosmos that we know today. Because our current technology prevents scientists from going back in time to see the Big Bang, we have to rely on mathematical formulas and models to learn about the origins of the universe. However, the cosmic microwave background allows astronomers to detect the expansion's echo. Roughly 13.7 billion years ago, the entirety of space and time were compressed into a single point of infinite density and heat called a singularity. Our universe began expanding at a faster rate than the speed of light, and then suddenly it exploded. According to physicist Alan Guth's 1980 theory that revolutionized our understanding of the Big Bang, this was a phase of cosmic inflation that lasted tiny fractions of a second, roughly 10-30 seconds of a second. Following the abrupt and still mysterious end of cosmic inflation, the traditional Big Bang models gained traction. To create the particles, atoms, and stuff that would become stars and galaxies, etc. that populate our universe today, a flood of matter and radiation known as reheating was unleashed. While most astronomers agree with the Big Bang Theory, there are many who propose alternate theories such as everlasting inflation, an oscillating universe, or the currently popular black hole world. But are these theories that challenge the Big Bang based on anything more than speculation? Despite the theory's continued popularity, multiple groups of academics have proved that virtually every prediction of the Big Bang Theory is invalidated by newer and better data. However, if there was no Big Bang, the universe would not be expanding, and this is in line with the facts. The Big Bang never occurred, and this is the true problem in cosmology. And yet, if the Big Bang didn't start the cosmos, then who or what did? All the knowledge in the world points to a singularity as the origin of the universe. Hey, hold on there. Do not confuse this with black holes. This is the case, and some scientists even suggest that they are the same thing. The black hole singularity could perhaps give rise to a new universe. It makes no sense to assume that our universe is unique. When a star with an extremely high mass dies, its core collapses into an area so tiny that not even light can escape, creating a black hole. It's impossible to observe the singularity itself through the event horizon, which marks the edge of the region from which no escape is possible. Specifically, the event horizon expands as matter falls into the black hole, initially fast when the black hole forms, and then gradually as the rate of matter falling slows down. When the Big Bang occurred, the cosmos expanded at a rate faster than the speed of light during the first trillionth of a second. That rate of growth dropped as time went on. Doesn't that describe the event horizon of a black hole? Maybe the event horizon of a black hole in another universe is right here in ours. The point is, though, in our world, black holes that are 3 dimensions in size have 2-dimensional event horizons. It follows that our 4-dimensional cosmos must have sprung from a 4-dimensional black hole. Totally absurd, right? The singularity at the center of a black hole defies calculation, since the laws of physics no longer apply there. But we can predict what will happen at the event horizon. The event horizon stores data about what is falling into the black hole. Since the black hole and the event horizon develop together, the combined surface area eventually becomes just right for storing the records of all the matter that has ever been sucked into the black hole. The data could be applied to every aspect of our universe. And you won't believe it, doing the arithmetic really resolves a few nagging problems. This was first proposed in 2014 by researchers at the Perimeter Institute and the University of Waterloo. The Big Bang idea has our relatively understandable, uniform, and predictable universe emerging from the physics-destroying craziness of a singularity, which, according to the Perimeter Institute, is a major flaw in the theory. It's quite improbable. The black hole theory is far more orderly, albeit extremely difficult to visualize. It's possible that we exist in a multiverse, where each reality is contained by a black hole. It could be nothing but black holes from here on out. But then the question comes, how could humans even survive within a black hole if this is the case and not instantly perish? Some scientists assumed until recently that anything dropped into a black hole would be destroyed. However, recent research indicates that this may not be true. According to the study, a human who accidentally falls into a black hole will be seamlessly integrated into a hologram rather than eaten. In it, the authors disprove of an alternative theory that claims that black holes have a firewall that destroys anything that falls into them. According to general relativity, after you pass the event horizon, the black hole's surface, you can continue to descend into its depths indefinitely. When you reach a certain point, known as a singularity, space and time become so distorted that the laws of physics no longer apply. However, a competing quantum gravity theory suggests that anything or anyone going into a black hole would encounter a firewall and be killed instantly. Since firewalls behave quite differently at the horizon than general relativity black holes, this theory has been met with skepticism. There will likely be ongoing discussions regarding our origins and existence, although it is now impossible to say whether or not the formation of a black hole was responsible for the genesis of our universe. This hypothesis is too intriguing to ignore. What do you think? Do you think the universe was formed by the Big Bang, or does the black hole theory hold more weight? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to like our video and subscribe to our channel to stay tuned with more of our content. Goodbye.